19-month-old Patches lied outside of the den, waiting for the human pup that she'd taken in to eat the rabbit she had caught for her. Janie pushed the rabbit away. Gross! Bad doggy. Patches tilted her head. She didn't understand. Why would it not eat the rabbit? Its teeth were not sharp and pointed like a wolf or a bear. They were short and flat like a deer's. Perhaps it was a plant eater. She set out to find something else for the pup to eat. Patches eventually came across a bush with colorful berries. She chewed off a branch and carried it back to the den. Janie seemed satisfied with this and cooed as she picked the berries from the branch and shoved them into her mouth ravenously. Patches wondered how long it had been since the human pup had eaten. Patches spotted a coyote approaching the den. Growling, the young wolf charged at it defensively and sank her teeth into its tail. She chased it and nipped at it a few more times to ensure that it wouldn't come back. She then returned to the den. Janie and Patches spent the rest of the day sleeping side by side. Patches awoke to strange sounds in the distance. It was an animal call that she'd never heard before, and whatever animal it was, there were several of them. As the noises grew louder, she recognized the word they were interchangeably shouting. Janie! 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 Patches ran toward the calls for Janie. They were coming from the woods. She stopped at a short distance from the humans, whining and pacing back and forth. One man raised his gun and pointed it at Patches. It's rabid. Another shouted at him, Stop! He responded, It's dangerous. No, I think it's trying to tell us something. The man put his gun down. Patches led them toward the den at a steady trot so they could keep up. Janie, one of the humans reached in and picked her up. The other spoke words into a small device of some sort. We found her. You won't believe this. A crazy-looking wolf led us straight to her. Patches stood back as she watched them walk away. Her eyes locked on the human pup on one man's shoulder. Janie's eyes opened and their gazes locked. Bye-bye, doggy. I love you. Patches watched them until they disappeared into the distance. She then turned and wandered in a random direction. Janie would be reunited with her family, but would Patches ever find hers?